Yo, this is the Ray and Low Show, and we on.
It's the Ray and L.O. Show.
Bow chicka wow wow, a chicka wow wow, bow chicka wow wow, a chicka wow wow, 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 wow. Hey y'all, I'm in the
What's
Christmas.
up? What's up? What's up?
You know when people always say like the corny phrase like I'm in the Christmas spirit, like I'm just feeling it. I never felt that. I never got that until now, and I was born on Christmas. But I've been in the
You
Christmas
never
spirit.
got the Christmas spirit before?
No, not like struck with it, like starstruck. Like I literally will pass through like neighborhoods with lights, and I'm just like Yuletide carols being sung by a choir. Like I'm just enamored. Like
I'm the most happy and the most sad at Christmas time.
why the most sad?
Because you know the New Year's coming, you just start revaluing your life like another year that went by.
Oh,
and I'm just
pish posh.
But I'm just saying, but Christmas has always made me very, very, very happy.
Makes me so happy. Like, even now as an adult, you know, when you're a kid, you're used to getting mad. I don't know. It seems like, and maybe you guys can tell us, but from my experiences and experiences of people I know, when you're a kid, you get mad gifts. When you get older, it's like you get one
Because you don't know,
solid
half
gift.
them gifts was coming from the dollar store.
Exactly. It is. It's true. Because with the kid,
Hey. The dollar store got everything you need. It may
No.
not have what you want.
but you got what you need. You got coloring books.
Barbie's
puzzles.
hair might have been
You
nappy.
Look, you got coloring books, crayons, puzzles. You name it.
You name it.
The dollar store got it, and now they have Five Below, which is like the dollar store a little.
Oh my God.
couple notches up.
I was trying to tell Jay about Five Below. She's like, that must be in the hood because we don't got. Because she lives in Smyrna.
Oh, get
but
outta
they don't
here.
have it. The closest one is like Riverdale to her.
Yeah, but it's not a hood store.
It's not a hood store. When I went to Five Below yesterday, and I sent her a picture like when I was standing outside, and I was like, you have no idea. I went in there. That's where I got
Ball outta
Levi's
control.
toy from.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get wrapping paper from there. And I got
Five
wrapping
Below is
paper
the joint.
and Scotch tape from there, and I wrapped them presents up, and I'm gonna do the same thing. I gotta wrap the kids' gifts. Let me tell you something, y'all. The kids are so nosy that last year I went shopping early, and I hid all the stuff in my closet, and I thought I hid it pretty well. It was in a big bag. I come home, they coloring. I'm like, oh, that's a good book. All the coloring books, everything they done busted in there. They're like bandits. They're bandits.
But I'm trying to think because Christmas when we were kids, I don't remember ever seeing gifts until Christmas Day. Like, where did they?
hid them? Mommy hid them in the car.
But hid them where? You
She
know how
hid 'em in
small
the
that
van.
apartment was?
She
Oh,
hid 'em
I was
in
about
the
to say.
van. We used to have this like Scooby Doo joint. Like,
Yeah, we did. We had
the
the
mystery,
mystery
machine. And my mom, she used to hide the gifts in there. Man, my mom is like a master wizard. Like when it comes down to gifts and like surprises, because my birthday is Christmas Day, and so every year my mom would legit. I wouldn't think anything about it, but she would already have a cake and all that, and she would have like a
You
whole.
know that meme where it's like the little boy on the couch with the mug?
Yeah,
And it's like this. It's like,
how
where
your
you-
mom be watching you open
open the gift that she swore up and down she wasn't going to be able to get you. And she was
like
like,
literally
Got
pop
your
out the
bag.
sky with a cake, candles, like all this stuff. So that's always how my Christmas has been. So I'm excited. I'm just excited because
last
every
year's
year
Christmas was really good.
it was
though.
lit.
It wasn't as far as like gift giving, like it wasn't the most extravagant, but I feel like everybody was in a really positive mood.
Yeah, we did. We went
The
to the
kids,
movies as a family.
yeah, we went to as a fam chat. That mean everybody came.
That mean
Everybody
K
came.
Joe was up there.
K Jojo, Rosemary,
Rosemary.
Leilani. Who else?
No, Leilani didn't go.
Oh, Leilani had to work
She
at the
didn't
last
go,
minute.
but it was good. We went to go see Sing, and it was like really nice. And then we went to Tasha's house after.
Oh, we did and had a nice dinner.
Had some food.
So going back to what we were talking about on last week's episode is that it doesn't take much to be satisfied. Like I was talking about my birthday and about how I was expecting it to be this whole to-do, and I ended up having the most amazing birthday in the most simplest of fashion, and pretty much because it was everybody's attitude was on point.
Yep.
Everybody there was there specifically to celebrate my birthday. Everybody had the best intentions. They wanted me to have a good time. They had a good time, and so it just made the atmosphere for a great time.
We had a good time. I
Great
think
time.
that you know what? People are so funny because I feel like if you're materialistic, you're never ever gonna enjoy
You're never gonna be satisfied. You're always gonna be looking for the next thing and the next thing. Literally the other day, I was thinking about like being in high school. Like I didn't get my first cell phone until I was like a junior in high school, and that was until like I could pay for it myself and buy it myself and keep up with the bill myself.
You know what? Me and Greg were talking about that today because why he tried to come talking about when, you know, the song Hit Me on My Next Tail Chirp.
He'd be like,
Next Tail Chirp? You don't know anything about a next tail chirp. I'm like, boy.
I remember my first phone was a Palm Central from AT&T, and I had it for literally 2 weeks. I went to a house party and it got stolen. I made them stop the music. I made them turn on the lights. They were searching book bags at the door. And long story short, I never seen that phone ever again. But I was saying that to say, it's like at that point in my life, I remember really feeling like, oh, I wish I had a laptop. I wish I had an iPhone. And now like I have all those things. I don't even use my laptop. I have a brand new camera. Just be sitting there looking at me like, when are you gonna use me? I got my phone.
We won't be using it.
You know what I'm saying? But
yeah,
I'm saying that to say that if you're a materialistic person and that is how you find the zest for life, you're never ever gonna be in that point where you're satisfied and you feel happy. So not having much growing up, although we always had what we needed, as an adult now,
you appreciate things more.
You appreciate things way more.
I can't stand, like, you know, you have friends that just don't, like, I can't stand ungrateful people, or I can't stand people that, like, got it like that, but they always claiming they don't got it like that. That is so irritating to me.
You ain't eat Mahatma rice for 7 days in a row.
Oh, come on, stop
with
it.
Nothing else.
Would you stop it?
You ain't take $9 worth of pennies to the gas station, separated in 9 Ziploc bags, and you said, here, Habib, do what you will, but I need
9
gas.
on 10.
Put 9 on 10. You count it later in the back, okay?
Let me tell you something. The pastor at church, shout out to Tabernacle of Praise International Ministries. Greg tries to say I'm a church hopper. He's like, you don't have a church home. You're a church hopper.
That's so
First of all,
bad.
it's
church
so
hopper.
rude.
That's so rude.
Don't judge my salvation. You judge your own salvation.
First of all, I haven't been to church in forever, so
I pay my tithes over there, and every time I go, it's on point. But Pastor T.J. McBride, he had me dying laughing because one Sunday he was talking about how when he was a kid, he told his father he was hungry, and his father made him a banana and mayonnaise sandwich. I said, what?
Pappy, this a what?
And then he made a banana and mayonnaise sandwich, and he was like, some of y'all, he said, when I said that, I thought y'all was gonna be shocked, but I can see some of y'all done ate some banana and mayonnaise sandwiches. I was like, well, I'm shocked. I'm the only one in my row looking shocked.
Yeah, I ain't never had no banana and mayonnaise.
You know, I did the pork and beans, the beans and rice, you know, the beanies and weenies. I
had pork and beans 2 days ago, so that's personal preference, all right?
You know what?
I had $2,000 in my purse, and I had the pork and beans.
You've been living with Dad for too long because my dad sent me to the store. He's like, all right, I'm
give
gonna
me a pot pie.
Yeah, let me tell you something. He sent me, wait, we about to do it real quick. He sent me to the store with a list. He's like, Lo, I don't feel well. You know, can you go to the store and do my grocery shopping? I'm like, yeah. He's like, get me some tuna fish, a couple of cans of tuna fish, some mayonnaise.
The tuna fish in the water, not the oil. Like, God forbid you get the tuna in oil. It's a wrap.
He's like, get me I need a can of beans because, you know, it's nice and soft. You can eat it when you're not feeling well. I'm like, first of all, the last thing I'm eating when I'm not feeling well is a can of beans because I'm gonna have some more problems on my hands.
Talk about turbulence.
I'm gonna be passing
stomach
gas.
Is gonna be over.
Not only am I gonna be, my sinuses are gonna be clogged up. My systematics are gonna be clogged
bowels.
up. Actually, my bowels are gonna be loose with the beans. I'm gonna have loose bowels. So he's just a funny guy, but you know, you got the pot pies, you got the noodles. Like, I hate when people are like, "Oh, I was ashamed to eat noodles." Like, I'm like,
what?
I'm never ashamed to eat noodles.
Let me tell you, noodles is
I have
like,
a house full of food. I'm still gonna crack open some noodles.
If it's cold outside, I'm like, you know what? I might get some noodles and put an egg on it. You know, that's what you got
money
when you fry an egg and put it on. Julian Harris taught me that. Mia's brother.
Shout out to Mia's brother.
Put an egg on it because it make it chicken like flavor.
Make it like the Oriental.
And it's like the real Oriental, you know, dish. It's
I
so
guess
good.
They eat that a lot in Hawaii. Actually, in Hawaii, traveling has really opened my eyes to a lot.
It's
of
opened my
things.
palate too. I've never been a picky eater.
I am for certain.
Okay, let's talk about this now.
For certain, I don't. When we went to Hawaii, I was not tempted to try any.
The pork belly was off the charts.
The pork belly actually was good, but I was nervous because when I heard pork belly, it just sounded like I just should. After what's that documentary on Netflix?
What the Health?
I was like, yo, people are talking about dying from this stuff, and I'm eating something called pork belly. Like, oh my
I
God.
just feel like, you know, the Lord has covered me. The blood of the lamb was slain across the door.
The blood will never
You know,
lose.
I have to go at some point in time. So if you live a relatively responsible life, I feel like one day.
I mean,
eating
I don't
pork
eat
belly.
foolishness. Like, I don't eat like I think with your parents, that's why it's so important. Like with Jace raising her to incorporate different things in her diet, because when we were kids, my mom, she stopped letting us eat like bologna and stuff at an early age, and she doesn't eat pork at all. I can't tell you the last time my mom eats pork. If pork is even in the meal, she won't eat it.
You won't even look at it.
You know, when you start buying things differently, like she started buying fresh turkey, deli meat, and like different things. Like we don't do ground beef, we do ground turkey. So now as an adult, that's all I buy is ground turkey. You start to get that, you know, get into that swing of things. And these are learned behaviors, learned things. So be careful what you teaching your kids, you know.
And, you know, you want to live a long life. And I feel like we were talking about earlier, we were kind of making a joke about how, like, people back in the day, like, cigarettes was like popping a mint. Like, you would have a cigarette. And I'm like, I know they didn't think 20, 30 years down the road, they was going to have a voice box. And, you know, they was going to have.
What was it going to have?
They was going to have a voice box. You know what I'm saying? And so now I think it's important to just think about, like, try to think as far ahead as you possibly can. Like, now, I know me not working in the club anymore, it's like, I don't smoke as much hookah. Can I tell you the amount of hookah I was smoking, which is equivalent of smoking an entire pack of cigarettes? You know, so I can only imagine me 25 years of smoking hookah. Like, I had a hookah in the house. My friend had a hookah at her house. I used to, as soon as I got to work, I used to smoke hookah. I would just smoke hookah all night.
Like when we were kids, like, my mom never let us drink Kool-Aid. So as adults,
we didn't drink soda either.
We
I
never
didn't drink
drank
soda
soda
until I was
or Kool-Aid.
17 and a half years old.
First
First time I had a Coke. First time I popped a Coke open, I was 17 and a half.
You're stupid.
No, but my mom, no Kool-Aid,
But let me
no
tell
soda.
You know, you're a kid and you're like fiending because like you hear all your friends they drinking Kool-Aid, they drinking the little Huggies drinks. How about we went to Mia, our best friend Mia's house. Mia makes the most smack in this Kool-Aid. I'm talking about like 2 packs of sugar, two things of sugar, right?
2-3 pound bags of
we
sugar.
used to love going over there. We're like, oh, when we go over Mia's house, we know we better have some Kool-Aid. Because my mom, it was just no Kool-Aid and no soda, and it's non-negotiable. So as an adult,
if we wanted juice, what would we have? Like the brisk iced tea.
First of all, she used to be ridiculous with it. She used to be like, first of all, you're getting juicy juice or like it just was not happening, right?
Oh my God.
So yeah, I try to be like that with Jace. You know, now
Jace shamed me the other day because I took her to.
Oh boy!
I took her. First of all, Jace is in the business of shaming people, and I'm not sure if you guys are aware.
Not. No, she's not.
Because literally, the other day I took her to Chick-fil-A, and she says, "Sissy, this is good and everything, but you never buy us vegetables." And I was like, first of all, you asked to go to Chick-fil-A. Like, you
just
requested.
You like, who's the adult here?
Yeah, I'm
Miriam.
thinking I'm treating you as a request. Just the same thing. Like, she asked me to listen to I just wanna really with a Ranch. Literally, we're in the kitchen 30 minutes. Song on replay. We just going in, going hard. Like, I even went on IG Live. We're dancing. Soon as we're done, I'm like, all right, Jace, we're done. She said, Sissy, when do you ever listen to gospel music?
The conviction of a child.
And I'm just like, you know what? You're the master manipulator. Like, you requested this song when it went off the first 3 times.
She's inquiring.
You requested the song again, and now you want to look into my personal beliefs.
She's inquiring. She's inquiring, when do you worship?
She said, no.
When do you worship?
I said, Jess, I listen to gospel all the time. She was like, no, you don't. Not when I'm around. And I'm just like, all right.
When do you worship, sissy? That's what she's asking.
I worship in my private time. My relationship with the Lord is mine and mine alone. Okay?
She's inquiring. She loves gospel.
She's like, yeah, no, because mommy listens to this one, and then this is my favorite song, and then Levi likes this one, and Kirk Franklin, but when we in your car,
hey, out of the mouths of babes.
I know. Jace keeps me in check though. She made me like. While I'm washing dishes, I'm like, when was the last time?
When did I listen to gospel? I did a little Kirk Franklin.
I had Tasha Cobbs on, but what was
did
that?
a little stomp.
Was it just on Instagram? Or I was just passing through her?
You gotta get your thoughts together. She'll make you don't make her a promise either, because she'll hold on to it.
Oh my God! Oh.
She'll remind you, mommy, you said.
But I think that's kids in general because
they're pure. They're pure at heart.
Levi So Levi's school assignment was to remember his lunch number and to remember his address. I said, okay, Levi, you remember this? You go in there, you tell Miss Bell your school number and your address, and you do a good job, and she leaves a report in your folder that you did good. I got you. I got a treat for you. I'm just, this is 6 o'clock in the morning. We on the way to school. I'm just saying whatever. He comes home. He's like, Sissy, I did it. And I'm like, you did.
What are we talking about here?
What are we talking about? And he's like, I said my lunch number and I said my address. I'm like, oh, high five, buddy. Boop. He's like, yeah, okay, high five, but where's my treat?
Yeah, okay, great.
Because you said this morning I was going to get a treat.
We had a deal. So what's going on here? What's happening?
Maybe like, that was last week? So yesterday I was out and I went to Five Below. And I bought him, I saw this little remote control car, and I bought it for him. He was so excited.
That's my best friend. Everybody laughs because I call him best friend. And when I call him best friend, when I call him bestie, he answers, period. I say bestie, he says,
best buzz for life.
And that's our thing. Whenever he gets out my car, whenever we part ways, whatever, we always say best buds for life. And he says, best buds for life, Auntie Rail. So somebody was like, so when he's older, he's going to be all conflicted because he can be like my aunt's my best friend, and I can't have any other best friends. And I'm like, and your point is what exactly?
No, I think he'll decipher for sure.
I think so, but he knows for a fact that that's.
But even yesterday, he was
bestie.
like, I picked him up.
He's my bestie.
And he's like, oh, Auntie Rail's in the car, and I'm like, actually no, like I'm driving Auntie Rail's car, she'll be here. He goes, oh, all right.
Cause I'm his bestie, but he does the same. They do the same thing when I'm
when I'm not around. Yeah,
Sissy. I'm like, wow, everyone can tone it down. What about mommy? And everyone's like, yeah. So
I just get the best of both worlds. I get the unconditional love of children without 100% of the responsibility. Although I have about 75% of the responsibility.
Lindsay is an antagonizer of children, and she provokes those children.
I like to show them what life is going to be like, and I like to prepare them to have real world responses,
whatever,
and rebuttals. And that's why Jason is the way she is. That's why she'd be like,
she's able to combat the foolishness, but you also raise their little blood pressure.
Yeah,
and it's like, oh my gosh.
Sometimes I go too far to where like everybody else has to be like, Lindsay,
she said,
leave him alone.
First of all, y'all, there was this video that she posted online. I was away, and everybody's tagging me, and they're like, Lo, did you see this? Jace is telling Lindsay, she's like, Sissy, you always do this. Just get your stuff and go. Just get your stuff. Go to the door, Sissy. Go to the door, Sissy.
It was so funny because she was literally telling me, like, first of all, you don't live here.
Get your materials.
This is Nana's house. You're in here causing problems.
Yo, I was done.
You need to get your stuff and go to the door and figure out your way home. I don't care what you do.
I don't care how you're getting home.
I don't care how you're getting there.
You got to get out of here. Period.
And it was just like the funniest thing.
But speaking of Christmas, since this is our like Christmas, going into Christmas episode, I want to just say quickly, shout out to Erica Childs from FAMU who bought Jace a Bentley truck, yo. First of all, Jace rides cleaner than me because she has her father bought her like some luxury car last Christmas that's still in Maryland. So now she has two, and she bought her this all white Bentley truck that can't even fit in my house.
I just feel like Jace needs to experience the hard knocks, and let me tell you why.
She's spoiled, and she can live her best life.
I just sold for about 3 years now, guys. I'm gonna just let you know.
Oh, criminy! Talk about Wilma. Tell them about Wilma.
I'm about to get to it. I'm going through a grieving process right now because
criminy.
I had a 99 Honda Civic. She was black and she was white. Her name was Cruella, and she took very good care of me. She had a little knock to her. You know what I'm saying? When you cranked her up, it was a little.
Oh, she had some miles. What they say? She had some miles.
It was a little knock to her, right? But she got me from A to B.
She had a little. Engine was knocking.
She had a lot of miles on it, okay? She saw rubber and road, okay? She was bucking and she was trucking. But guess what? I got where I needed to be. And when there were times when I had to drop these kids off at school or pick them up, Jace would be like,
first of all, wait, pause.
Jace don't know. She don't understand.
Her car, the battery died. What was the battery? No, I ran
out of gas.
She ran out of gas in the middle of the road by Mia's house, right? And it was nighttime. And Mia's brother went and got a canteen of gas. She's like, here's $10. Can you go run and get me some gas?
So, but let me talk about the betrayal, because I had Jason Levi in the backseat. So we're like in the car, like I'm giving them my phone. We're in there talking. I'm thinking everything cool. Like Julian just went to go get the gas. We fine. We're not stranded. Circa the next day, my dad calls me like, so what's this I hear? You were stranded somewhere and the kids was really scared. Like, what's up with that? And I'm like, what are you talking about? He's like, yeah, well, Jace just told me y'all ran out of gas.
She was so
and
scared.
She was so scared. She didn't know what was going on. And I'm just like, Jace, you know what? For you to leave this vehicle, when I had the situation under control,
we were fine. We were fine.
You had games. We had snacks in the car. And you go tell my father that you were stranded and petrified. I don't appreciate it.
Like, Papa, it was so dark.
And Cruella doesn't appreciate it.
She said, Papa, I was so scared.
I said, this girl is an actress. Like, what are you talking about?
It's like, so we went to Hawaii for Thanksgiving, and my mom and Lindsay and Jace, they couldn't get on coming back home to Atlanta because the flight was oversold, so they had to go. They got stranded in Honolulu. Shout out to Fernando Lennis, who like had our back completely. But so Jace didn't really understand the process, but then, you know, you break it down to her and she gets it. She's like, okay, the flight's full. We got stuck. So she's with my mom and she's with Lindsay. She's like, I really want to call Daddy. I just really wanted to call Daddy. I want to talk to him. She gets on the phone with her father and she's like, hello, Dad?
I haven't eaten all day.
She said, I haven't eaten. We're stranded in Honolulu.
Oh, my God. Me and my mom was sitting there like,
yo, what?
I texted her so fast. I said, if you get a really disturbing text from Julian, it has nothing to do with me.
She said, Jace just sold us up the river to Julian. I was like,
she did. Yo, she started crying on the phone. Like, she did the most. She did the whole, she said, yeah, well, we just woke up early this morning. We came straight to the airport. They didn't give me anything to eat.
You know the meme of the man that's always on the phone? That was
like this.
I'm finna tell so bad.
She said, Nana, I really, really, really want to call Daddy. I just miss him so much. We're like, okay, go ahead, call Daddy. Yo, I said, Jace.
Dad, I just want to let you know
I'm being abused.
Yo, I was so...
I just knew. I said, look, I was about to get an old nasty phone call.
Don't have father call me. Please, please, please. Oh, my God. I was dying.
This girl.
These kids
hilarious.
keep me laughing.
Keep you on your toes.
But we ended up getting home, and you know what's so funny? That Jace flies everywhere. Thank goodness for my job. And I took her to Jacksonville to spend some time with her dad. And so we're walking down the aisle on the airplane, and this man's like, oh, little girl, you're so cute. You know, he's like, is this your first time flying? And she just looks at him with disdain. She's like,
back up.
I just came back from Hawaii. I was like, yo, you're bugging out. And the man looks at me for confirmation.
She needs a little struggle bus. Like, Jace need a little struggle. So she was like, Sissy, turn the radio down. She's like, I know that's not your car making that noise. I'm like, Jace, you know what? It's none of your business.
No, Levi tops it all. When we walked out, Lizzie, when her lights was like broken, and she was like holding it.
Your car broken. I said, shut up.
Dang.
So long story short, I just sold Cruella. I had to let her go because I just turned 25. I had her since I was 22. Yeah. And, you know, her time has passed, and I feel like I need a more reliable and a cuter car.
But listen, y'all, all jokes aside, please keep your eyes and ears peeled for the scammers that are out here this holiday season, because Lizzie was online trying to sell this car on Craigslist.
Trying to buy a car.
And, trying to buy a car on Craigslist and Let Go and all these different things. And then all these people came out of nowhere.
Wilma Kennedy,
whatever her
it's a
alias.
whatever your name is.
Whoever you are. In real life.
She tried to sell me a car, right? She said she lived in Idaho, Oklahoma.
And she's like, our son passed away two months ago
and
in a car crash.
I can't bear the sight of the car. I'm only selling it for $1,500 because I just want to get rid of it. And blah, blah, blah. It's at the shipping dock waiting to be sold. And it'll be here in 3 days. And then so me and Laverne was like, oh, okay, well, blah, blah, blah.
Wilma was trying it. Wilma was a scammer and tried to say, I'm a good Christian woman. Ma'am, we looked it up. eBay, shipping, whatever. If anybody contacts you on Craigslist
saying they have eBay shipping, it's a lie.
It's a scam.
It's a scam.
So don't do it.
And then she wanted me to send her the money Walmart to Walmart, which should have been the red flag.
The red flag from the get.
Wilma.
Walmart to Walmart. Who do I look like? Fred?
Fred.
Get out of here, would you? No one's sending you Walmart to Walmart MoneyGram.
Well, all I'm saying is be safe out here in the holidays. I saw a quote this week, and I'm sure you guys saw it too because it was trending on Instagram, saying that a holiday should not manipulate you to the point that you're going broke to show people that you love them. So guess what?
Deep.
Levi, Ari, and Jace, the dollar store will be your best friend this week, and you won't know the difference.
I just want to say that I'm blessed. I'm feeling blessed. I'm feeling like my birthday is going to be an awesome birthday. Whatever I end up doing,
It is. It's going to be fun. We have a lot of things in store.
You can look on Instagram because I'll be on there posting some marvelous things actually that I'm pretty excited about. And these episodes are dropping. Slimmy's back home. I mean, come on. What could
The new year is looking bright.
It's looking bright,
and tight. Now, real quick before the next episode, I want you guys to email us at raynalarell@gmail.com and just like
or DM us on Instagram at just low
or at elrayna. Topics, questions, what you want to know, what you want to talk about. We want to have like an interactive type thing. If you're an indie artist and you want music to be featured, whatever you want to do, if you have somebody or you are somebody that wants to be a guest, if you're funny, if you have a lot of personality, if you feel like you have something to contribute to what we have going on,
just let us know.
Feel free to hit us up.
And we got some people in store that are coming through. My boy Juice, my big brother.
I think you guys will be super excited about all the things that we have planned. And
yeah,
just keep rocking with us. We will not disappoint you, and we will not leave you this long ever again.
And I want to leave you with a couple of words from a good Christmas song, not like the Christmas song that we discussed earlier, and it's "Give Love on Christmas Day." And
why don't you give love on Christmas Day?
On Christmas Day.
Come on, Pip. We're glad it's at.
Oh,
come on, baritone.
Listen, that song is beautiful. She says,
what
even the man who has everything
is there than love.
Come on. What the world
needs is love.
I'm Raina, and that's Low.
What? You know, like the Minions? What?
I'm Low.
And I'm Raina, and this is the Art of the Funny Girl. We hope to see you.
Merry Christmas.
And come on back in the new year.
Happy holiday, happy Kwanzaa, and a Feliz Navidad to all.
It's the Ray